Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Collector Strikes Back. This is episode 5, is it? Oh, no, 6.
6, baby.
Episode 6. Yes, I am Edwin San Juan, and with me to my left is Mr. Manny Maldonado. How you doing?
¿Qué pasó? I'm great, man. How are you, brother?
I'm doing well. I like your shirt. Give me some chon chon.
Shout out to my boy, Carlos Carrasco. You know who he is.
Yes.
Popeye from Blood In, Blood Out.
Yes, I have one of his shirts also. He's wearing the underwear.
Yeah, so
I love Carlos. He's a great guy.
Carlos is a good dude.
He's a great human being.
Human being.
Great actor, bro. He stole the show on Blood In, Blood Out. He's badass. He's
also
so
in the
humble.
movie, Speed as well.
Yes.
So, good dude, good man. Shout out to him.
Don't sleep on some chon chon. The reason why I'm talking about your shirt is I have my Marvel zombie shirt, and it's I love zombies. I love Marvel. Putting them together, it's like a double. It's like, oh my God, it's great, right?
Okay, all right.
But I realize now, because we're doing all these episodes, I only have one Star Wars shirt.
I know.
It's my bad batch.
You're lagging.
I had a lot of Star Wars shirts because when I was married, my wife at the time was cool with me collecting toys. That's the reason why I bought display cases. I was wearing all these Star Wars shirts. I had a whole bunch of them. But when I got separated, I was like, I'm not going to get no pussy wearing Star Wars shirts when I'm 55 years old. You know what I mean? So I got rid of all of them. And now I'm wishing I didn't. You know, I had some pretty nice shirts, you know, but
we got to stock up on it. And we haven't said anything yet. We're not ones to say help us out, because we're like I said, we're doing this because we love toys. But if any of you guys would like to sponsor us, we're open to that. If you guys have a business or anything you want us to plug, let us know. Reach out to us, message us, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Los Angeles Kush hooked us up with some product, you know, we were able to give to our guests, and then also Mushes. So we appreciate that, you know.
And we'll show you some love, absolutely.
But we have tiers also. So if you want to sponsor the podcast, we can mention you every single episode. You know, there's different tiers. If you want to just donate some stuff, you know, we can shout you out and stuff like that. But definitely, we welcome all of that stuff.
We welcome all that stuff. So again, feel free. Do not hesitate. And doesn't matter where you're from, where you at. We will show you the love. That's what we're about here on this amazing podcast.
We're all about showing love and testing your Star Wars knowledge. So, Manny, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You know what Order 66 is, right?
Yes,
Everybody.
I do.
If you're a Star Wars fan, you know what Order 66 is because it killed off the Jedis, right? Do you know what Order 65 is?
Order 65?
Yes.
There was a 65?
Dude, there's Orders 1 up into 66.
Shit. All right, go ahead and break me down then. Damn it.
Order 65 is to kill or stop the Emperor.
Okay.
That's wild, right?
Yeah.
So I think Order 66 was the Emperor's response of like, hey, wait, you got an order to kill me.
I got something to clap back on.
Yeah, it was like
right
clap
now.
back on you. Yeah. So that I just thought that was interesting because I just thought Order 66 is so random of a number to pick 66. Like, why is that? It should be maybe Order 1 or something like that. But so then I started looking up Order 65. But then if you go back and look at all the other orders before that, I think they're just jokes. People are making them up, you know. But,
right.
But I think their origin of 66 was because it was in a reply from the Emperor to know what 65 was. But 65 is almost like if the Emperor or someone who's in power has too much control, that the clone force is able to like take them out, arrest them, or kill them if they need to.
All right. You can kill them on the spot like it's on.
Yeah.
Right. Well, damn. Okay. I'm learning.
And then so constantly throughout this show, we pick out stuff that we find weird or doesn't match, right? And there's something that I picked out was when Anakin was fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi in the lava scene in Mustafar.
The duel of Mustafar?
Duel of Mustafar. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi's like, it's over, Anakin. I have the higher ground, you know? And Anakin was like, whoa.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show you. And then, then he got sliced in half. So higher ground is supposed to mean that you have the advantage, right? There's no way you can do it. Then how come when Obi-Wan Kenobi cut Darth Maul in half, Darth Maul had the higher ground? Remember Obi-Wan Kenobi was hanging on that thing?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so how come Obi-Wan can win right there when he's definitely doesn't have the higher ground, and Darth Maul does.
The Sith are very arrogant and think different, don't they? They really do. You're right. That's right.
That's right.
He didn't have the higher ground.
Yeah, and this scene right here, he definitely had the higher ground. But when he fought Darth Maul in Naboo, he was pretty much beat. He not only didn't he not have the higher ground, he didn't have a lightsaber, so he had to force yield the lightsaber, flip all the way over, catch the lightsaber, and then cut Darth Maul in half. So Darth Maul was just standing there like, what? Like, what? Like, what?
And now that you're talking about that scene, where does that rank for you as far as lightsaber scenes? Is that in your top 5?
Which one? Mustafar or Darth Maul?
Darth Maul. I mean, they're both good, but what's your top 5?
I would say now, because I've seen the Kenobi series, when he fights Obi-Wan Kenobi, when Obi-Wan Kenobi fights Darth Vader, when he first finds out that he's Anakin is Darth Vader, and it's the duel when he cuts his helmet off.
You like Duel's End? You like Duel's End?
Oh my god,
Duel's End is up there now for me too. I mean, I never thought I'd have something replace the duel at Mustafar, but Duel's End, man, that's fire.
Because up until then, like, he lost.
Mm-hmm.
He got evaporated when he was an old man, you know. But
he had nothing left.
This shows that he beat
the
Darth
fucking
Vader
brakes
down.
off of Vader, man. He beat the brakes off his ass. It was like not once but twice. And then by the third time, it's like, yeah, all right, I'll let you get this one here. Bam, whatever.
But it just shows you don't quit. Because he got
persistent.
He fell in that hole, and then Darth Vader threw all that rock and rubbish on him, and then he just kind of like, and then Darth Vader's walking away, and the next thing you know, he senses something, turns around, and Obi-Wan's right there back again, like, hey man, we ain't done yet.
But big ass boulders, huh?
Yeah,
one after another, just boom, 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 just hitting them up with boulders.
Yeah, so that would probably be my number 1, and then number 2. I had never even thought about listing them.
Just like top 5. You know, I mean, it's hard to come up with 5 sometimes, but I would have to go Duel's End, Duel at Mustafar. I do like the first time when Luke Skywalker fights Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back. That's like
when he's got the brown outfit on?
The Bestman outfit. That's a great scene. Those are the 3 that just come off right off the bat for me. That's just, I don't know if I could put 5, but those are the 3 that I like, my go-tos.
Yeah. Even though that series got canceled, Acolytes, there was some good lightsabers duel scenes in there.
Rest in peace, Acolyte. Way to kill it for one season. I mean, shit. All the backlash that they got. Damn. And speaking of that, I just heard from I forgot what podcast I was watching, but shout out to, I think it was something that has to do with Boba Fett. Boba Fett was the title of that podcast, but they just said that some of the Acolyte figures aren't going to be made now. That there was going to be some that were going to be released. So you guys, if you do have some figures of Acolyte, keep them. They are going for some good money, but they are going to release some in the fall as planned, the ones in October in the 3.75. So get those. They're available on Amazon, $16 each. So be on the lookout for those.
So you're saying that this series that got canceled, the toys are going to be worth something?
Maybe because if there was a button to cancel the Force, all those other Star Wars movies, they would have canceled that too, but they didn't. And those look, no results found for the Acolyte.
Damn, that's sad.
Continue shopping. That's on the Disney Store. Now, if you look into Amazon, if you go look under Vintage Collection Acolyte, they'll have some toys there for you guys. So
I can't spend my money on maybe.
Yeah,
it's
maybe
tough.
maybe can
it's
fuck
tough,
with you, man.
Because I have a lot of maybes in my storage already. You know what I mean? Like, this maybe gonna make it. This maybe not
There's
gonna.
a lot of maybes out there in our dating life too. Maybe. Bitch, let me know. Are we going or not?
The maybe baby.
So again, there's some people like to order straight up from Disney. I like to buy my stuff. As you know, we like to go to the stores. We're toy hunters. We're toy collectors. We also like to buy stuff from Amazon. Amazon's pretty reliable. So no, that's where I bought Duel's End, the 3.75.
And Amazon, if you're on Prime, it's like
the next day.
It's just, oh my god,
you know? Like right there. They'll knock on your door.
It's almost instant.
You order right there. They're like, right here. I just clicked it. They're like, right here. What's up?
So
like,
sometimes
that was fast.
With eBay, you have to like wait for the bid to go through, and you have to hope you win. Then when you win, you gotta like wait on the person who.
As much as I like eBay, man, this shit it's like
takes a while.
It's like bingo gone wrong. I never thought I'd say this because sometimes you'll win the bid, and then like for example, I won an action figure about 2 weeks ago, and the guy was like, "Oh, I'm on vacation." I'm like, "It says on your thing that you'll ship out the item within 5 days." I had to wait 15 damn days, man. So that's the thing that you encounter sometimes with. It's the garage sale on steroids. I'm sorry.
And everybody on eBay is on freaking vacation, man. Like when you find something you want, the guy's on vacation, seller's on vacation. Like, dude, how are they making money if they're always on vacation?
And that's why we enjoy going. We do enjoy going to the Frankensons and Fat Collectibles and all those other stores too, because they have. Yes, you might pay a little $5 or $6 extra, but it's there.
You get it right.
Get it right there. It's in your hands.
Yes,
and it's good to go.
And another thing is not just Frankensons, Ross, all those GameStop that we do, but when we go out of town. There's always places that we end up looking up. And then you were just actually, was it in, where were you at, Florida?
And no, check this out. So, okay, I was doing some shows and I forgot to bring this footage, but I did some shows in Dallas. Shout out to TK's Comedy Club, Dallas, Texas. So sometimes when I get to some of these cities, I want to see if there's any vintage toys.
Sometimes, all the time. What are you talking about? Some of this?
I came across a gold mine. Shout out to Dallas Vintage Toys in Dallas, Texas. Man, we had to... I got the video here. I want to play it for our guests. This is what I'm talking about right here.
At the world infamous Dallas Vintage Toys.
Wait, stop it right there already. Look at this guy. This guy looks like someone I would hang out with already. Look,
this dude looks like he can drink and smoke and collects toys at the same time.
Yeah, right. He's got like a shorts on, but a dress shirt. Like
really cool dude. So check this out. So their store was somewhat big, but they have a warehouse that's even bigger. And I go, hey, do you guys mind? I introduce myself, say I'm a stand-up comic, and I have this podcast with my friend Edward San Juan. Go, you mind giving me a tour of your warehouse? So bam, this is what.
So this is you going. This is
me.
you're outside of the store now, but you're about
I'm
to
in
go
his warehouse. They have
about to go in the warehouse.
It's the back of their store. So
warehouse.
Check it out.
Black socks.
You just notice the black socks, not the toys on the shelves.
Oh, look at those AT-ATs.
Boom! Look at those AT-ATs, you guys. That's
1,
right.
2, 3 of them.
There's like I think 4 of them off the cuff right there. 3 or 4 off the cuff. AT-AT 19. They came out in 1980, 83. No, actually, sorry, not 83. This is 1980 when the movie came out. So check this out.
77, 80. What's that? He-Man? Was that?
So look at that. I believe that's a Castle Grayskull that you guys see there on
the bottom shelf.
On the bottom shelf right there.
Yeah.
And this is what's up.
This is our workbench here. This is our man Scott.
I saw you online. That's why I came. I saw your video. So I
Who, Mitch Hedberg?
coming all the way from Long Beach, California. I'm doing some comedy shows here this weekend, and we just started our
Shameless promoting.
Strikes Back. So I had to check out your stuff. I got some-
Everywhere this guy
While we're
goes.
looking at a chair. While you talk.
Calm down.
Why are you
Look,
filming the chair
Don't worry.
for,
Don't
bro?
worry. Look, I'm not filming the damn chair. Just give me a break here.
Jeez,
I was so
man.
goddamn excited. Hell, give me a break.
You can find this chair on eBay.
We're paying.
So he helps like remodel the action figures. And stuff?
Someone's
Okay, hold on.
talking. You got to
Okay.
film them when they're
Okay,
talking.
okay, listen. Damn it. I was just so excited. So this man, Scott, obviously the owner, I think he's the owner of this place. He remodels the toys, man. So that's what he does all day is get these figures. And check this out.
So he customizes them.
Yes, it makes them better. He
Do
repairs.
we actually get to see the toys customized, or is it just going to be shelves all the time in this video?
You know what?
Chairs.
Don't be an ass.
Shelves and chairs.
He's not going to show me his surgery.
This guy, the
skills.
chairman of the board.
All right. All right.
This is really cool, man.
This is all website.
Look right there. Look what you see right here. Look at that TIE Interceptor. That's very that came out during Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Check that out. So all those are vintage toys right there.
What is he has a row of ships right here?
Okay, so if you see that, I want to say that's G.I. Joe ships right there to the. Yep, those are G.I. Joes.
Joes that are being finished.
Look at this. Look at that, you guys.
Dewbacks.
Look at those dewbacks. Those came out actually in 77. Really cool figures. They don't have the saddleback, but what they do is they fix them and then they sell them. So pretty cool.
These are
You can customize it. Your own saddleback
Yeah.
would be nice. Make it out of real leather. Those are G.I. Joe ships.
Hey, was that what? No, is that the hover back? Do you think that's what it is, Solomon? I'm not sure.
I can't tell.
What's the hoverback?
It's something they use in the water in the GI Joe.
Oh,
cartoon.
G.I. Joe. Okay, yeah. It looks like G.I. Joe to
Oh,
me.
this is really cool, man.
Dang, bro.
All those toys, bro.
of website product. All these is boxes. Pull a box down. There's no telling what.
How many items do you usually guys get a month, and you try to organize stuff here?
So we probably take in about 10,000 toys a month. I'd say.
Oh God.
10,000 toys a month. And we're you and I are like, hey man, I just bought 7. I think that's a lot. Bullshit. They have 10,000 toys a month. A month.
This is what happens when you get approval.
I mean,
Because
dude,
right now we're like hiding to bring more stuff in because people, our parents or our family, like, you brought more.
you gotta hide shit.
But when you
gotta
have a
just-
warehouse, you
they
don't have to
a
hide
warehouse.
it.
Look at it. 10,000 a month.
Toys, you guys.
So what you're gonna see, the items that we've brought in that have not been sorted are gonna be right in this area.
So this is the staging area.
This is the staging
where you guys just look to grade to see what you guys want to price it and all that stuff.
Yep. So any new collections that come in, they'll get housed here. Scott will take a
Look at
them.
this.
If they're missing any pieces or any parts, whether it be Ninja Turtle set, GI Joe.
Okay, Ninja Turtle. I don't know our boy Concrete. Shout out to comedian Concrete. He has a Ninja Turtle collection.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the hell that is, but again, look at that Darth Vader right there on the bottom, right there.
So we leave him here just until we can find him.
Oh, that's just the Darth Vader case, right?
That's the Darth Vader case, yeah.
What's back over here is the same.
This one, I think the store is when he's done showing me stuff. Look at this.
Story, Lego sets for back stock. This is where we usually keep our more modern lines that come in.
Okay.
We're about 90% brought in from the public. So we don't tend to necessarily buy from manufacturers.
This is Xavier. He was the one that gave me the tour. X. Shout out to X at Dallas Vintage Toys.
That guy's name's Xavier?
His name is X, yeah.
Gargoyles.
Big. It's bigger. It's bigger.
Yeah,
than,
it's big.
it's bigger than what it looks. Oh my god.
See, if I had one of these, it would probably just predominantly be all Star Wars.
Yeah, so as you can see, they have everything.
Sidewalk sale.
Uh-huh.
So all these
So check out these. Those are just bargain bins. Look at
These are
that.
like little bargain
are
deals.
bargain bins. Yeah.
So those are like Power of the Force from 1995, freeze frame 1997 action figures right there.
Wait.
They have it.
The fire engine.
There's a fire engine.
It's a fire sale going on.
There's a fire sale going on. Okay, they have those. So he was telling me they have that in June or May once a year, $5 bins.
Wow. Okay. So anything in that
Look at
bin
that.
is $5.
You know,
Oh, he just throws it on there,
Yeah.
bro. You're gonna mess up the packaging.
We did the
Look, oh, you don't give a fuck.
for like $10 each.
$10 each for those.
And are you guys gonna do that again? Do you guys do that once every quarter?
He's throwing those on purpose.
I would be so mad right there. What are you?
At the end of June.
Okay, you guys.
We also have a May 4th sale. Every May 4th, we do 20% off
I
store.
think this guy gets laid. He's got black socks,
Good to know.
shorts.
Good to know.
So May 4th,
He's selling now.
Listeners know about that.
that's the time where you could really get a hot deal on a graded item.
May
You hear
4th.
that? May 4th, 20% off at Dallas Vintage Toys.
Good to know. And these back wall items too, the same thing. Are just these are just items that need to go out or
Back stock. So
Back
a lot
stock.
of people are always at, Star Wars was one thing that we heavily were influenced in.
Look at that. Look at that right there, man.
Just bins.
It's just bins, bushels. Is it bushels? And I love that word. Bushels and bushels of toys, you guys. Now they also have on their website, you guys can order anything they want from vintage, the highest grade. They were selling vintage toys that are $2,000 or $3,000 each with the highest AFI grade.
Oh, so they were carded still? in the
Carded.
packages?
Packages,
Oh.
mint condition
This is in the store.
in the store.
So
Okay.
do they grade them in the store?
I think they send them off.
I think
send-
they all have to be sent off.
They all have to be sent off. And viewers, let us know if that is true. We think they have to be sent off all the time to get approved.
I was growing up collecting.
Right.
We started building this store. So literally, this whole wall here is all Star Wars.
All that is Star Wars, you guys.
Return of the Jedi.
That is heaven for us.
back. I mean,
Look at that.
if you're looking, we literally.
Oh, so you have
So look at that. All that is vintage collection, modern vintage collection action figures. Look how many toys they have, you guys.
right here.
This is where, Dallas?
This is Dallas.
All this stuff is like
I remember you sending me the video of you being in the store, but I didn't know you got to go to the back.
They gave me a tour.
Wow.
Inventory. When we need to restock the front, we'll come back here, pull items.
So they're never running out of toys, you guys.
come back and put it on display again.
Yep.
All right, let everybody know your name again. Thank you so much.
Xavier, Dallas Vintage Toys. Come on into Dallas. See us. We are the #1 store in Dallas, the DFW area. We like to consider ourselves national, but we won't claim it yet. Stay tuned and you'll see why we claim ourselves national, though, in the future.
Thank you.
Wow, you guys. So what's up? What do you think about that?
That guy is at the top of his game of nerdom.
I like how he opened his shirt at the end as if his name was on his shirt.
Yeah,
You know?
and it wasn't
had-
even nothing on
like
the
he had
shirt.
an insignia or something.
Yeah, like he was
Shout
Superman.
out to X, man. The customer service out there was outstanding. I did buy some vintage toys. I think I showed you. I bought some Leia Bausch. A
That's
couple
when she's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
bounty hunter. A couple other things that I needed, but that's what it's all about for us. It's all about us going to these different cities and checking out what they have. And that dude was gracious enough to. So yeah, that dude Scott, who's the owner, he does like surgery on all these toys all day, and it's just he'll make an old toy look great and good, and he'll operate on them, man, and just kills it. So no, he didn't let me film that shit.
So do they refurbish them, fix them up, and then put them in new cars, and then try to front and
No,
sell
no,
them?
they don't do that. They just put them out as loose figures.
Uh-huh.
You know, whatever. Yeah, they're not doing. I don't know that. I'm not accusing anybody doing that. But no. As far as I know, no. But they have so much inventory, it's ridiculous. They also had Transformers like crazy. That I think their main sellers that they have
Are Transformers?
and Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel's huge too. They had a bunch of Marvel. I really didn't. You know me. I was just focused on the Star Wars, but so cool.
It looked like that whole back wall was all Star Wars, like he said,
Mhm.
right? The whole back wall. So usually when you start your collection, that might have been the first thing he did, and then he just gravitated towards G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
I mean, the Ninja Turtle thing, man. A lot of people love the Ninja Turtles too, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know too much about that world, but man, that's fire too.
Hey, I got something interesting.
Yeah.
I found this chart of the grading stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So just for people who don't know, like
Yeah. So okay. So
It's-
there's the AFA. I always keep on saying AFI. Come on, sorry. It's AFA. AFI is the film stuff. So it's AFA grade. So there we go. Gem mint. Look at that. So mint
100.
95, mint 95, near mint 90 plus.
So it's like a C minus.
Yeah. So we're going like, look, even you guys.
Where's
even,
the C minus? Where do you see that at?
Well, I meant like how they do a near mint plus and near mint. Like
Oh, like okay.
I mean, excellent to me. I'm all about the good and good on up. If you got something good, even great for us. But I mean, to have the gem mint 100%, I don't know if
Oh, wow.
anybody's.
that's like right off the showroom floor.
That's right in the box as soon as you get it out,
Yeah.
right,
So
Edwin?
poor and very poor.
Mhm.
Is that means that they're opened already, or are they still like carded, but the box is just damaged?
I say the box is damaged.
So
I
none
mean,
of this
like,
is considered open yet, right?
Yeah, none of that. I don't think any of that's considered open. This is all like the carded figures. So yeah, very poor would be like shit's all crumpled up.
You might as well open it.
Might as well just open the son of a
Yeah.
bitch. This is some-
Wow. So it's AFA.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's AFA. I'm sorry, I keep on saying AFI. That's film, but forgive me, guys. AFA. So people send out their figures and all that stuff. I wanted to give a shout out to. There was a viewer that reached out to me. His name is John Cloud Wouters. He sent us a picture of his Transformer collection.
Oh wow.
Kind of faded there, but look at that. That's all Transformers right there. Pretty cool.
See this guy right here? His
That's
his
a gun in
girlfriend's
there.
like, let's go out to dinner, and he's like, okay, hold on, babe.
Look at that.
And he's all setting up his toys. Look,
Look at that Megatron. He has that in very good condition right
is that
there.
a gun?
That's the Megatron in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks mint, man. So shout out to John Cloud Wouters. I believe that's how you say it. Wouters. Let me see where my dude is from. He is from.
So if you have some of your collection, you want to send it to us, you know, we can post it up.
He's from Buffalo, New York. Well, Buffalo, New
Buffalo, New
Thank you.
York. So
Thank you, John Cloud.
collection, not erection.
Yeah.
So we want
So
to see
really
some
cool.
collection pieces.
I think is that I'm not sure what kind of Transformer figure. That's not Devastator, but it's somewhere Superion maybe. I'm not sure. Correct me, you guys. What if you guys know? Put in the comments what Transformer that is. That's obviously a bunch of ones that came together to form that big ass one right there.
Mm.
Oh wow.
I want to say it's Superion. Who knows?
They have so weird names, and some of them are kind of sexual. If you look them up, some of the Transformer names are like, what?
Optimus Prime.
Well, Decepticon is like, is that a guy or a girl? Because they're like, it's a deception there.
Deception.
Deception Con. And then Transformers is kind of like today's societies, the he, she, them, they.
Yeah. It's all. It
People
was ahead of his
transforming.
time.
Yeah.
It was ahead of his time. It was definitely ahead of his time. So
Transformer.
again, if you guys have any
that
pictures,
girl
videos,
is really a guy.
while you're singing the jingle, just changed it up. If you guys have any pictures or videos, please send it to us. We will give you guys a shout out, and we will show the video, and we'll talk about it or pictures.
Yes, and get a life, bro.
No, hell no.
Collecting all those toys and putting them up there,
That's what
man.
it's all about.
You do something with your life,
This is what it's all about.
loser. I want all you losers to send us pictures of your toys so we can talk crap about you.
And again, we know we're very Star Wars people, but we do not discriminate. Whether you have Star Trek, action figures, Ninja Turtles, like you said, you saw some gargoyles in that video, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Was that a cartoon?
I think it was a cartoon. Yeah,
It was a cartoon.
I'm not sure if it's DC or not, but
All right.
yeah. But we don't discriminate. And I may talk crap about being a loser or whatever, but it's because you gotta be one to know what one is. So we welcome misery loves company, and this game of hunting for toys and all that stuff like that. It's just we're all family in it. Also, love one, love all.
Yes. So we want to make sure that you guys please do not be shy. We're starting to get comedians that are finally reaching out to us. They're going to say, "Hey, Manny, hey, can I come on the show?" And we're going to bring you on, and please tell us about your favorite toy growing up, the toy you didn't like, or what you were into, what you weren't into.
Yes. And don't forget, Comic-Con, LA Comic-Con is coming up. So meet us there. October, when is it? The 2nd? Oh,
The 4th through the 6th.
We're going to have a microphone set up. We're going to be man on the street. So we're going to be doing interviews. And then potentially you guys can make it onto the next episode of The Collector Strikes Back. It's going to be awesome. Manny's going to be there Friday, and I'm going to be there Saturday, Sunday. If you guys want to meet us, you're welcome. We're going to be there.
Take
pictures. We can definitely interview you and have questions. I'm definitely going there to meet Rosario Dawson. That is my my goal. I'm gonna stand in line. If it takes 6 hours, if I have to pay $60, $120, I might stand in the line again, just because I'm gonna be like there. And we're gonna get some pieces that we have signed. So I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but if you have a collectible, a toy, and it's in great mint condition, like Solomon popped up that list for us, and then on top of that, you get it signed by the person that played the character, and then you get a photo of them signing it, so it authenticates it. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that you could do to prove that it's not a fake signature.
Value goes up.
Yes. So that's what we're all about with collecting toys and stuff like that. And I can't wait. This is going to be one of the first Comic-Cons that I'm really excited about going, because we have the Collector Strike Back podcast. We're going to do man on the street interviews.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to look towards getting those signatures. So look out for us at the LA Comic-Con.
Now, this isn't, obviously, this is not Comic-Con like San Diego, but you know what? Why not? LA deserves some kind of Comic-Con anyway as well, too.
Yeah.
It's been hard. It's been hard to get the tickets for San Diego, and they're even offering a discount, too. If you guys be on the lookout, there are some promo ads that I've been watching for discounts for the LA Comic-Con, and they're going to have all kinds of things. Really cool people there.
I'm going to actually get shirts made up, Collector Strike Back.
We're going to be
then if you guys purchase it, you're automatically going to be interviewed. So, it's going down.
Okay, so we're doing here. You get a little side hustle. All right. Not put me in on that. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, bro, I'm going to pay for all the expenses, and then I'm going to split it with you, bro.
That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. So again, you guys, thank you guys for listening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click on that. You could also find us on our Instagram for our upcoming comedy shows. Where are you going to be at?
My Instagram is Edwin San Juan. And then all my social media is just look it up under Edwin San Juan. October, I got some shows on there. There will be dates. I got my link tree. So you guys just check that out.
Same as mine. I have a special event show at the Stand Up Comedy Club October 4th. I'm starting to plug it now. So it's gonna be fun. I got special guests popping in. You never know who might pop in or pop out.
I'll be popping in.
So be on the lookout for that. But it's a Manny Maldonado special event at Stand Up Comedy Club in Bellflower. And by the way, congratulations! I saw you last month. You did a spot at the festival, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. So
I did a
shout out to Stand Up
festival.
Comedy Club.
Stand Up Comic. Also, want to shout out real quick Omar at Taco Naso.
That's right, our boy.
Best fish tacos in Southern Cali. I mean, maybe even I would say in the world, because I haven't had a fish taco everywhere in the world.
Pretty damn good, man.
It is.
I vouch
It's
for it.
bomb
Very
ass.
good, very
The
bomb.
ceviche is off the chain too. So
That's our boy Omar.
yeah,
Please
check
give
it
him a
out.
Bellflower.
Taco Naso Bellflower. Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's it for this episode. But thank you guys so much. We will see you soon.
Yep. Peace and chicken adobo grease.
Episode. Peace.